Dr. Sundaram, your marriage coach, marriage counselor, or a helper from India. I have been in this field of helping young couples for the last 1 decade. I do counseling and marriage coaching to mend the relationship between young couples. Through Skype, I have helped thousands of couples throughout the world. And after being a decade in this profession, many of my clients have asked me to write a marriage manual of it. Then I thought, why can't I make a marriage e-course or a marriage hangout? This is one of my first lessons on sharing the cases for marriage education. How newly married couples can navigate their life. My model is these two young couples, how they can live a happy married life forever. Friends, let us go by the basic definition of marriage. What is marriage? Marriage, I would say, is nothing but this is our topic. Let me tell you how to sustain a happy marriage forever. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. How we will see it? First, that you have to understand what is marriage. Marriage, we have to define as marriage is nothing but a relationship commitment between two people or two partners. You have to define marriage. Marriage as a commitment of relationship between two partners, these two partners. And these two partners, how they can be happily married forever? Yeah. What is happy marriage? According to one of my mentors, Mott Patel, a very popular on the internet course, he says, if you can recall the day you are happy and what are the resources that have gone into your happiness. Let it be on the first day of marriage or for the first month of marriage you have been happy. That has been a memorable time of your life. If you go and take a mental snapshot of that happiness, that mental shot of happiness is because of the resources that has gone at that time. If we can create that resource continuously, you can be always happy continuously. Photograph the resources of your happiness, marriage happiness, and relive it. In other words, I am putting it as nothing but design your marriage for happiness. Happy marriage is nothing but designing your marriage for happiness. We have seen the definition of marriage and we have also seen the definition of what is happy marriage. Friends, now who are the people who are making this happy marriage? Let us say these are the couple, who are married today. And what is the type of this couple, do you know? These young couple are nothing but these generation couples. I would call them the internet cultured couples. They are not the IN couples. I would call them at the internet couples. And what are the qualities of the internet couples, Friends, the quality of this internet couple is, I have put it in the form of a dime. They know what is divorce. Divorce is not a shame for them. Remarriage is not a shame for them. Divorce is not a shame for them and remarriage is not a shame for them. They are very impulsive. They get into marriage and get out of marriage whenever they want. They are not worried about it. And most of these internet couples, they are not ready for marriage. They are earning a handsome income. There is a pressure from tradition or the pressure from the situation. They passively say yes and they accept it. They marry for somebody, maybe for the sake of mother, for the sake of the father, they have compulsion, and very rarely they are ready for marriage they are pushed into marriage. And they believe in one philosophy: marriage is an entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? Is an entrepreneur who has started an organization. If there is a business, he will do it, otherwise he will leave it. Similarly, the entrepreneurship approach is nothing but, I will take the partner, if I like it, I will continue, otherwise, so many things are there. This is the type of the qualities or characteristic of this internet couple. And what has happened? This internet couple has done one great thing. They have rejected their parents' model of marriage. They have seen only their parents' model and they have rejected it. They don't want to be as loyal as the earlier generation for marriage. Their model is being redefined. They are redefining their own model of marriage. They are redefining, internet couples are defining the new model of marriage. Well, if you can understand this new model of marriage, you can understand them. You can help these particular young couples. You can see these young couples in a car. Yeah. And what are they doing? This couple, what they do? The driver has to navigate safely. He has to cross many speed breakers. He has to cross the traffic jam. Okay. He has to go according to the speed of the front vehicle, according to the speed of the back vehicle, and he has to look at the signals. This is how he has to navigate. So marriage is also a journey where there are a couple, sometimes she drives, sometimes he drives, and they have to safely navigate. And who are going to help them? Friends, who are going to help them? Yes. You have to understand before that, this couple, these girls comes with a mental format from her parents, GP format I would call that. Similarly, the boy comes with a BP format. What is the BP format? Boy's parents format of thinking. They have got two different, please understand, these two persons, the girl and the boy, come from different surroundings. Okay, Mars, Venus. They come from different surroundings. And definitely they carry their parents' format of thinking. And until these GP format and this BP format are forged into a husband and wife format, they cannot navigate. They cannot navigate safely. So this GP format and the BP format is to be safely taken to their destinations. Who are the people who can take these young couples towards the destination? Yes, there are three persons. There are three persons who can understand, who can help them out. And I would say these three persons are: one is their caretakers, maybe their friends, or second is their professional counselors, maybe a psychologist, a doctor, and third important thing is these couples themselves. If these couples are not ready, nobody else can do that. These couples have to help themselves. They have to redefine their GP format and their BP format into husband-wife format. For this, they can do this in the beginning, and we have helped many of the young couples in the society to reforge their formats. They got their own thinking. Most of the gaps come after going through a stressful situation. But there are some young couples who start their working relation, they build a foundation for relationship from the day one. So I would suggest the young couples who are listening to this, lesson one is, now please write down what are your format which you have carried from your parents. I would say these bride or the girls to write down what are the formats you are carrying from your parents, and the boy to write down what are the formats he is carrying from his parents, what differences they have. Let them sit together and decide how to forge a new format. Okay, so forging a new format would be the lesson 1 for these married couples. Friends, in case you are not able to help yourself, please go down to my website. All the details are given below. You can approach me for professional help, and there will be a lot of marriage lessons from my clinical cases. I am going to share it through YouTube, through Google Hangout, okay, through my website, through my blogs, through my SlideShare, or through my YouTube. I got around 100 YouTube small episodes. You can go through that. Please subscribe to this and help me so that I can help a larger society in this birth. Okay, all my learnings, and I am sharing it. I believe that what I have learned from the society should go back to society before I die. And this is a marriage lesson 1 is reforging your formats. Reforging your formats. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you.